Stranger Things Season 5. Will Barb's date finally get that closure it deserves? Hey there, Stranger Things fans. With the final season on the horizon, we all hoping for epic battles, jaw-dropping twists, and satisfying end to Hawking's fight against the ups and downs. But there one lingering question that hasn't been fully addressed since season 1. What about Barb Holland? Will Stranger Things Season 5 finally give Nancy's best friend Barb the justice and the closure she deserves? In this video, we will dive into the 8-year-long build-up of Barb's storyline, her connection with Vecna, and why Season 5 must bring back Barb, not only to give her a proper send-off but also to warp up Nancy's emotional arc. So hit that subscribe button and let's unpack Barb's lasting impact. First, let's talk about Barb's legacy. It's easy to forget, but Barb Holland was the first major victim of Demogorgons. She wasn't just a random casualty, a date set of a chain of events that shaped the entire story of Hawkins. Her sudden disappearance in season 1 hit Nancy hard. The guilt Nancy felt for leaving Barb alone at the steep party lingered throughout the show. And in season 2, we saw this ripple out of Barb's parents. Unaware of the cause of their daughter's death, they launched a private investigation, setting Nancy and Jonathan on the path to expose Hawkins' lab. But while this mystery was eventually solved, Nancy never get that closure. Barb became more of the background tragedy as the show moved forward. Even though season 4 reminded us of Nancy's buried guilt during her terrifying encounter with Vecna, now let's fast forward it to season 4. Remember the episode 7? Vecna's Curse? Nancy's encounter with Vecna brought Barb to the front line, not physically but mentally. When Vecna torments Nancy, he doesn't just go after her fears. He targets her deepest regret, Barb's death. We even got a chilling scenes of Barb down, ups and down version of steep pools. Vecna step up, accused Nancy for being responsible for Barb's fate. This moment was huge. It shows that Nancy is still haunted by the Barb's death, and that unsolved guilt could play a major role in the arc for season 5. With this kind of emotional weight, Stranger Things Season 5 must bring back Barb, even if it's just in Nancy's dream, hallucination, or through Vecna's manipulation. Now the question is, how could Barb return? Many fans hope that Simone Purser, the actress who portrayed Barb, will reprise her role in some capacity for the final season. Her absence from the cast photos released in January 2024 suggests she may not be physically present, but there's still hope. We have seen Stranger Things bring back dead characters before like Billy Hargrove, for example, returning in season 4 as a haunting vision to torment Max. Nancy comforting Barb, or more importantly, her feelings about Barb, could be a powerful way to warp up her story. Imagine if Vecna uses Barb's death as a final manipulation to break Nancy emotionally, or better yet, what if Barb somehow appears to Nancy in a vision, helping her reconcile her guilt? This would be far more compelling than the show's long-running love triangle between Nancy, Jonathan, and Steve, which feels like it's been dragged on for too long. Nancy's journey isn't about which guy she ended up with, it's about coming to terms with the loss of her friend who she feels responsible for. But here's the big question, will season 5 actually pay off Barb's storyline? With so much at stake for final season, it's easy for the Duffer brothers to focus on the epic battles, the ups and downs, and the fate of Hawkins, but Stranger Things has always been about its characters, and Nancy's unsolved guilt over Barb is a thread that deserves closure. Sure, we have seen glimpses of Nancy's grief, but it hasn't been fully explored. This is the perfect opportunity for Stranger Things to dig deeper into the Nancy's emotional arc, especially if there's truth to the rumors that Steve could be die in season 5. Imagine Nancy losing yet another close friend, but this time having faced her guilt over Barb, she able to confront the trauma head on. He returned from Barb, whether a vision or through Nancy's internal struggle, would tie up one of the show's earliest loose ends in a satisfying and emotional way. So will Barb finally get the justice she deserves in season 5? We certainly hope so. Nancy's unsolved guilt has been key part of her story since season 1, and bringing Barb back in some form would be a perfect way to warp up this long-running emotional arc. Plus, it would be a powerful tribute to a fan favorite character who was taken from us. What do you think? Will Barb return in season 5? And how do you think her story should end? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe for more Stranger Things updates as we count down to the final season.